I love the mind training for Course in Miracles, and so there's nothing better to talk about than the fact that we have a lesson every day, and the lesson of today is I choose the joy of God instead of pain. And I was in pain today, so I did the lesson like you asked to do. I did it many times, and at this particular moment I really did the lesson. I really asked for help, and I really said I choose the joy of God, and the light came into my mind. And again I experienced that everything around me changed, that all my judgments I had about anything outside of me were totally false, that there is no good and bad, that there's no right and wrong outside of me, and that I can always choose again and again to have the experience of now and change my mind, and that everything around me will change, that I'm literally the cause of everything I see. I'm responsible for the experience I'm experiencing, and I'm responsible for what I'm seeing. And that is quite devastating sometimes, and it can get very fearful, but still it's my responsibility, and I have to take the responsibility, and you have to take the responsibility. You're not the victim of the world, you see. And part of that whole thing, when I had that light insertion and a real change in my mind occurred, brothers showed up that helped me, and they asked me to stand in front of a camera and report my experience, which I had today, and I knew, well, this is really the last thing I ever wanted to do, but it is part of that asking for help. If I ask for help, I say I choose the joy of God instead of pain, then it's not necessarily that God is going to give me joy. It's that He gives me the opportunity to convert my anger, my fear, my guilt that I experience in that moment. And I have no idea how that's going to happen. I have no idea how that opportunity of conversion occurs or comes to me. I just have to trust, and there it was. I knew that this filming is the opportunity to convert that fear. And thank you, Theo. Thank you so much. I jumped into the unknown, into this thing I never wanted to jump into, and here I am. I choose the joy of God instead of pain.
Whoa!